Hey guys, it's Jakob. Have you guys played Black Ops Zombies? When you think about Richtofen, you probably think of a mad scientist obsessed with element 115, a man who laughs at chaos and revels in the undead. But what if there's more to his story? What if behind the chaos lies a man haunted, not just by the ether, but by war itself? Richtofen says it himself. I hear the voices of the damned. Most fans assume it's just element 115 talking. But what if it's something darker? Origins is set on a World War I battlefield, trenches, death all around. Imagine Richtofen's mind. He's fought wars, seen death, blood, and chaos. Could these horrors have left a mark deeper than any 115 mutation? Could he be suffering PTSD, reliving battlefield trauma even as he fights zombies? The constant battles, the screams of the undead, it's a nightmare loop. His hallucinations, the voices, the obsession with the ether, it could all be his mind trying to process trauma that never leaves him. Element 115 amplifies this, giving him visions, telepathy, and hallucinations. But what if the 115 didn't create his madness entirely? What if it's simply magnifying an already fragile mind, one scarred by war and loss? Richtofen may even be stuck in a mental battlefield, seeing World War I and World War II horrors, hearing voices, and believing he's still in combat. His obsession with controlling the undead and manipulating the ether, maybe it's just his way of coping with the chaos he can't escape. Look at Origins, Richtofen's lines, his laughter, his erratic behavior. They take on a new meaning. He's not just mad, he's haunted. The voices of the damned could be literal undead, but also the echoes of soldiers he's lost, the chaos of wars past, all replaying in his mind. When you connect the dots across the zombies' timeline, a picture emerges. Richtofen's mind is a battlefield. One part, element 115, one part trauma, one part obsession. And Origins? Origins might be where his mental scars are at their deepest, where the line between hallucination and reality is blurred forever. So next time you hear him laughing maniacally, remember, Richtofen isn't just a mad scientist. He's a soldier, haunted by wars, by death, by the voices of the damned. And maybe he's never left the battlefield at all. Origins is set on a WWI battlefield, trenches, death all around. Think about it. Soldiers exposed to constant life-threatening danger often develop PTSD. Signs include flashbacks, nightmares, hypervigilance, and a mind that can't escape past horrors. Richtofen shows all of these. He talks to the dead, he hears voices, he constantly relives chaos, and he's obsessed with controlling everything around him. And it doesn't stop there. Schizophrenia-like signs can also appear in extreme cases. Hearing voices others can't hear, seeing things that aren't real, experiencing disorganized thoughts and behavior. Richtofen's erratic plans, conversations with invisible forces, and sudden mood shifts fit these symptoms perfectly. Here are some signs. I think Richtofen is struggling with PTSD or mental illness. The dead will obey me. Delusions of control, another psychosis-like sign. The souls. They whisper to me and I must listen, combining hallucinations with obsessive compulsion. They do not understand. Only I can see the truth. Detachment from social reality, belief that others can't perceive what he does. Soon I will have complete control over the ether. Grandiose thinking/fixation on unattainable goals, often seen in psychosis. These are just few of Hunder's quotes, he says. His laughter, his obsession with the ether, his constant manipulation of the undead, these could all be coping mechanisms. They're ways for a traumatized mind to survive in a world that never stops screaming. Element 115 may amplify it, but the root comes from trauma and fractured perception. Look at Origins. Every line he speaks, every decision he makes, hints at a man trapped in a battlefield that exists only in his mind. He's haunted by wars, by death, and by the voices of the damned. He isn't just mad. He's a soldier scarred by the past, a mind that can't distinguish reality from hallucination, and a victim of both war and the unnatural powers he wields. Connecting this across the zombies' timeline, Richtofen's behavior becomes clearer. The obsession, the laughter, the hallucinations, these aren't just quirks or madness for entertainment. They're real signs of trauma and mental illness, amplified by element 115, playing out across time and space. What do you think? Is Richtofen suffering from PTSD, or is it just the ether talking? Comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more zombies fan theories.